So this is going to be a video to help you guys learn how to trade the US and Iran tensions, because especially if you're trading over New York session, you could just tell like the headlines are just always back and forth, and based off of what they said, you have to be able to identify if it's a good headline or a bad headline. So try to make this video very quick for you guys, so moving forward you'll be able to capitalize on these events if you don't know how, right? So in the private group, in my Discord private community, this is what we go over. It's included in the fundamental course as well. But in the market updates, I just make sure that I put the most important headlines that could lead to a market mover. Like as of today, right? Just right here, like Trump did come out on Truth Social, on his platform, Truth Social, and he says that Iran has informed us that their state is at a collapse, right? That they want to open the Strait of Hormuz as soon as possible. He said this at 9:30. So if I ask you, is this good or bad, right? You'll know that just the tone of that leads more towards de-escalations. But the problem is Trump has been doing this for the past month. It's like every day he's saying something like this when it comes to, oh, Iran is saying that they want to make a deal, and then the markets go risk on, and then a few minutes after, Iran says that's not true. So while I was live with the private group, we was able to be patient. Like even though that this headline came out, it was more of a patient part, because this is what Iran says after, right? It's not really clear, but they said that the war is not over. Yeah, like that's pretty bad to me, right? So then this is why, if you look at the markets, you can see that gold did push lower. Equities is over here. I'll show you guys equities real quick. You can see NASDAQ, the US 30 pushed lower. So that's what caused those reactions today. But this is why it's important to have access to a news feed, right? All right, so let me see if I have a photo here for you guys, right? So now make sure you take notes of this, because this is what's going to help you until this war is over, right? And if you want to join the private group, just make sure you press the link in the bio, so you could literally trade this live with me. You will know how to be disciplined and be patient and wait for those opportunities. But just for you guys, so you can start making some money even with these war tensions going on. If there is a deal that get made, right? If the US and Iran is still able to talk things through, if they're able to finalize a deal, work things out, is very positive. This is what's going to lead to a risk on market. Okay, so you have to understand the direction. First, you have to, when you get the headline, you have to identify if it's good or bad. But if you can identify if the headline is good, saying that they're willing to meet tomorrow for talks, we know that's good, right? This is what's going to push U.S. equities higher. Not just U.S. equities, caveat as well, like Japan index, the Nikkei 225 could also push higher too, because they have a direct impact. Their exports, is when it comes to oil, is from Iran. So, but global equities will push higher from that, right? That could be a good opportunity. You could look for equities to push higher. Gold will also push higher, right? Because oil and dollar will go lower. The U.S. yields will go lower. The VIX will go lower. So when you're looking for a trade from a positive news headline, you could take your pick. You want to see the markets act as a whole, right? You want to see equities spike up, gold spike up, oil down, dollar down, right? The yields are down, the VIX is down. When you can see all of that happen at once, this is where you could look to take your pick. You want to take gold buys, you could do that, because the markets is acting as a whole towards that positive headline. Now, if we get a no deal, if a headline says, if we see military action, right? The U.S. put their ground troops over there to go attack Iran, right? We know that, damn, that's pretty bad, right? So now the market reactions, you want to see equities push lower, gold go lower. You're going to see the VIX spike higher. You're going to see oil go higher. The yields go higher. The dollar goes higher. That is a complete risk off market. When you get that, you could take your gold sells, right? You could take your equity sells. So if we get that risk off reaction, you should know which direction the markets are going to go. So that's how you could capitalize on these events for New York session, because this is where we get a lot of the headlines is throughout New York. But there is a possibility, right? But when it comes to this, the headlines could come out at any time. So you need, like, in the Discord, we get notifications. So if you have Discord on your phone, you're going to get the notification of the news headline coming to your phone. So you could just skim through it. Is it US or Iran talking? Is it good or bad? Then if it's not, you just whatever, right? But if you look at it, it's like, oh shit, they actually said something that's tradable. Let me now go to the markets and let's see if I could get any of those reactions, right? So that's what's been really going on this whole time. The hardest part is really patience. Right, that's been the hardest part, is trying to be patient, wait for a clear news headline. Don't trade the bull crap, right? If you choose to take trades, just take scalps. You could take the break of structure if you choose to. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, like, you could take your scalps, but it's not really good for a long-term trade. Like last night, one of the reasons that equities pushed lower last night, right? Let me just help you guys with that, is because Iran over New York session, right? Just so you can see the how it moves in line. So Iran says, where is it at? They made a proposal. They want the U.S. to open the strait, lift the blockage first, then they want them to postpone nuclear talks. We know that that's not going to happen. But Iran said that over New York session. Then this was at 8 a.m., right? We didn't get anything back until we didn't get anything until Asian session at 8 p.m. And this is when Trump says he is displeased with Iran's offer. So when he said that, that's when we had a complete risk-off market, because Iran gave the offer. Now the ball is moved to U.S. hands. Trump says displeased with it. Markets go risk-off, right? So that's why we had those big reactions last night. So now it's just about what action is going to happen next. You know, are we going to see that the strait actually opens up so vessels could go through, or we're going to see more escalations? We're going to see more bombings, right? So that's what you got to focus on next, is that action, not the wordplay, because the wordplay, that shit is just messing. It's just causing confusion in the markets. The action is what gives you the best tradable opportunity. All right, guys. So hopefully this is helpful. Any questions, don't hesitate to ask, guys.